howdy, and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Podcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout 3 with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod on. Currently doing some little exploring down here, and then probably figure out what I want to go to next. I'm mainly searching for anything of interest in the wasteland, and chasing people and things down with my chainsaw. Because it makes quick work of everything. Oh, and nope, that's light armor. I need to find someone who's got medium armor. That will allow me to repair my currently equipped armor. Oh, I've already been through here. We're just going to go across their defensive fortifications. And that's a long ways down. I would not survive that fall. This is potentially more survivable. Nearly broke my legs, but I survived. Okay, I cannot chainsaw Super Mutant Behemoth. Whoops. We're going to pull out the oh shit button. That wasn't going to help me. Got it. Okay, that almost ended badly for me, though. I ate a hot dog and got a new one. Reload this. I believe this is the Robco factory. Facility. So we're going to attempt to find our way inside and see if there's anything interesting. nothing in the toilets. And no first aid kits. Oh, there's some right away in the sink. Cool. I'm looking for first aid kits on the wall or stuff in the stalls, but doesn't look like there is anything. We'll head to the reception desk, check behind it. Well, there's at least 4 stim packs there. Rad roaches, mole rats. That's not terribly difficult to deal with. And probably a lot of scrap metal as loot. Although they apparently managed to kill a Protectron. Just kind of impressive. And I suspect there's also ghouls around here. Howdy, Fleet King. Welcome to the stream. Another dead red roach. Nice and easy. Let's see. %80 chance to hit it with a frag. I think there was another one over that way. That was a terrible throw. Well. Let's see what Curse Breaker does to this guy. I mean, baseball bat ain't bad. It's not great, but it isn't terrible. And as long as I've only got rad roaches and mole rats to deal with, I might as well use it. does kind of play into my character build because I have high crit. Got some tin cans, cherry bombs. Looks like someone was making explosives here. Probably whoever cleared out all of the protectrons. And nothing in here. Nice easy kill. Probably another one here somewhere. There. And nothing of use on the shelves. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot here. Just gonna drop all the rad roach meat because I really don't need that. Couple bottle caps, pre-war money. Yeah. This place is basically empty. I found the cafeteria. That's actually decent. sell those. Okay. Don't have much weight left, so I may have to turn to alcohol. .556 rounds. .45 and .556. And some more .44 rounds. Not a whole lot of useful ammo. Can't make it leak more steam. Plenty of stim packs here, though. Alright, that's just a circle. Sounds like something's coming down the steps towards me. Oh, no. Ooh, DC Journal of Medicine. That will up my medicine. That was a useful find. At least there was one useful item here. Let's see what we can find upstairs. I'm not using a chainsaw to repair a baseball bat. That just seems ridiculous. I will use a switchblade to repair a katana, though. Because that makes sense. Alright. The mainframe is malfunctioning. Let's see if I can find some way to turn it on. Oops. Here. Yep. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest there. There we go. Nothing down this hallway. It's caved in. Drinking glass. Damn. Sadly, there really isn't a whole lot here. Lots of liquid nitrogen, so if I ever get the cryolator, I'll have plenty of ammo. Alright. So this area was a bit of a that area was a bit of a bust. Let's head back down and explore the factory floor. Now there's a workbench here. Empty footlocker. Anything I can do here? I will definitely make an auto-inject stim pack. For all of those. Do a little bit of recycling as well. Optimize any of the fuel I can. Slightly more damage and reduces their DT. Yeah, I don't think it's worth doing. Excellent. Definitely take that bottle cap bind, though. This is the area I was chucking the grenades into. Definitely snag the railroad spikes. More energy cells. Perfect. I may have to go back to that workbench. Make myself a bunch more microfusion cells. Apparently I have explored this area. Yep. So there really wasn't anything of interest here. That should get me back up to full health. Yeah, that's Capital Wasteland. Yep. All of my equipment is broken, so we're going to fast travel back to Megaton and offload some stuff and get my equipment repaired.
Good to see you.
And then we will continue exploring again.
Oh, hey! What do you need?
Alright. No, wait.
You get.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell the grenade rifle and curse breaker.
What do you need?
They aren't worth a whole lot. Don't need those. Don't need the frag mines. Yeah, she still doesn't really have anything of use for me. Yeah, I'm fairly certain all of her stuff is clothing or light armor. Okay. Does have combat armor. At least that's useful. I'm also going to sell the chainsaw because I really don't need that. The katana is perfect. Wait. I can read that book. Alright. And... don't need that. Don't need that. I think that's close. Probably just over. There we go. Other belts. And that is 100% of the cap she has. Now then. I have fully repaired my recon armor. Don't feel like dealing with Tenpenny Tower. Warrington Train Yard. I want to check out the power station. So we're going to fast travel over there. To Robco.
I am not for sale. I am only a demonstration model.
Tinker Joe.
Tinker Joe will be glad handle any of your robotic needs. And,
Alright. I gotta figure out where he's sprinting off to.
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland.
I need to be higher. Karma.
Various things. You never know what might come in handy.
I think it's drained energy cells because they're free. And the bobby pin. Need to make 15 caps off of this. There we go.
Another satisfying. Whatever.
If only my karma was slightly higher. I probably shouldn't have killed all of those aliens. The alien workers. I see red on the map. Oh. Help to look down. Oh boy. Samurai Sword versus Yao Guai. What will win? Lost about half my health, but I was victorious. Yeah. We're gonna pull out the shotgun. Those are worthless. He managed to kill Yao Guai, but the other one got him. And I have located the power station. Damn it. There we go. Missiles and microfusion cells. More missiles. Ooh, a mini nuke. I will definitely take that. And nothing worthwhile. And nothing in the power station. Damn. I was kind of hoping there'd be something interesting. And yes, that was the power of melee. Killing a Yao Guai with a sword. Dunwich Building. F. Scott Keystrom Campground. And the power station. We're gonna head for Jacko's pop and gas station. And the power station there. Maybe I'll find something interesting. 6 slug rounds. 6 4-0 buck. 7 dragon breath. Shit. Pulse slug. Alright, regular ammo. Ranged doctor is just gonna take a few headshots. And he was carrying cat eye. And that auto inject stim pack did kind of save me because I was being dumb. Not a whole lot going on around here. Okay. That was 2 explosions. I think it was off to this side. Alright, so there's frag grenade or frag mines throughout the area. Fuck the Enclave. Nope. Let's see what's here. Yeah, let's enter the sewer. Because that's totally a great idea. Okay, so I gotta watch out for trap plates. We're just gonna disarm those to stop them. Yep, that hurt. Luckily, I was able to just face tank those grenades. I also have some radiation damage. We'll just consume some Radaway, steamed Mirelurk. Try and slowly heal up. Find out who set all these traps. Purified water. Don't care about the fusion battery. We'll take duck and cover because that could be useful. Bottle cap mine, rally spikes, cleaner, frag mine. That's nice. Make another one of those. Save my life, hopefully. All right. Take the sensor module, make another auto-inject stim pack. Kind of real quick. Check to see if there's anything useful here. I could make cryo grenades with the liquid nitrogen, but I've already optimized it. I need scrap electronics and duct tape. And higher explosives. Crutch, fusion battery, pressure cooker, steam gauge assembly. I can carry that for now. Need to find a crutch. And a fusion battery. Might have been one on the floor. We'll snag the jets. Thank you very much. There we go. Crutch. Alright, so I just need... fusion battery and a pressure cooker. Oh, wait, and duct tape. And scrap electronics. So I failed to disarm every single trap here. Oh, hi. Come on, game. That was almost bad. We'll take the blood and the meat. And the hand to sell. Okay. So, whatever the unmarked thing was here nearly got me. My legs crippled. Yeah. And then we shall continue on. Trying to avoid whatever attacked me. Or whoever called for help. More explosives. See another red dot. A boar and a skeleton. I missed that shot. I missed the shot, but I hit something explosive and took care of the skeleton. I fired a Tesla cannon at a gas station. Who would have thought it goes kaboom? Apparently, Jocko doesn't like me. Another Nikola Tesla book. We'll take the bottle cap mine. I have now gotten a V2 recipe for bottle cap mines. I need to up my skill with explosives before I can do anything with those. That's duck cover. Now I just need one more point to max out, or to get to 50 on explosives. Let's head to the next power station. Head in the right direction? Slightly off. Still close. Well, someone was tinkering with something they shouldn't have. Definitely take the mini nuke. I could sell that. Belt. Snake Psycho and the Med-X. Nope. Need scrap electronics. Ooh, Hydra's useful. Well, I found the raiders that attacked him. And they're now using chainsaws. One dead. Two dead. And three dead. Thought I killed three raiders. Oh, the ash pile. That one had a frag grenade. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Grinder Shack, here we come. Grinder is probably a raider. Probably pull out the Tesla cannon just because I'm more effective with that, but we'll see if we can take him down with a shotgun first. Giant rat deleted. It's just gonna have rat meat. I'm gonna pass grabbing anything from it. Get close to the shack. Well, they have a defensible position. Empty soda bottles. Yeah. They're actually friendly. pressure cooker, and a fusion battery. And they have Brahman. Alright. Oh. Let's wait 3 hours and see if she wakes up. Take that off.
Sierra Petrovida's the name. Good to see a new face in Girder Shade. I take it you're here to check out
Girder
my
Shade.
Coca-Cola collection and take the tour. I have one of the best Nuka-Cola collection in the Capital Wasteland. Heck, I won the Nuka-Cola Fan Club Collection Award for the last 10 years in a row.
There's a fan club.
Yep, I'm the president, the recording secretary, and the treasurer. Once
Yep.
a year, we gather here in Girder Shade to have a cook-off using Nuka-Cola and the recipe. Last year, I went with my poached roach and Nuka sauce. Delicious. Well, only 2 right now, me and Ronald. But membership is open to the public. You can join if you like. Ronald? Oh, I'm sorry. I figured you met him already. He usually chats with people who enter Girder Shade. He's my neighbor and my protector, as he calls it. Imagine if some nasty raider wanted to take my stuff. He'd show them a thing or two. He's such a sweetie. You should talk to him.
Alright.
I sure did. Want to take it now? How can you resist? Oh, really? Well, why did you come out here then? Actually, there may be. Tell you what. You take the tour of my collection, and I promise to give you a proposition you won't want to say no to. So, do you want to take it?
Yeah, I'm not speechy enough to convince her otherwise.
But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Raverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
So she's got
The
bottles,
So
trucks.
it grew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these. By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America.
Come on. Gotta slog through this.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum. Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste. Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light. Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded. Well, it does have the unique property of making your pee glow. I love the stuff! I can't get enough of it! I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by a long shot. I've got to have more! That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add.
Fresh Nuka cancer. Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you. Oh, goody! I could... Good luck to you.
Alright.
Yay! I knew I could count on you. I promised to put them to good use.
Gave her 10, so I just need 20 more.
So, who might you be, and what brings you out to our little paradise? That's all, huh? It better be. Because I warn you, I don't like anyone messing around with my woman. Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. But hey, she's a fine-looking lady. I mean, you're no slouch either, but a man has his standards, you know. Wow, you are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know, plow her bean field. Come on, kid. Now you're speaking my language. Well, only problem is she won't give it up for me. That's where you come into the picture. I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, you bring it to me. She'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka-Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter. I pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
I could totally do this.
Shit, are you for real? Hell yeah! I'm off to find you some Quantum then, and I know right where to go.
I probably just got him killed. So let's go watch.
Sorry, darling, I'm on a mission of mercy. For me.
Aw, he doesn't actually run all the way there. Damn. Alright, to the campground. I can't get the lovesick fool killed. And let's see what else is available. Gonna stick to standard rounds. Thought I saw. Yep, there's some people down here. Nope, skeletons. I cook here. Can't use it while I'm in combat. Can cook stuff here. Which is excellent. Ghoul Reaver dealt with. Nope. Apparently still enemies nearby. So I got a skeleton with a Tesla cannon and a death claw to deal with. Got the death claw because of turbo. One more shot. Reloading. Eat the hot dog to heal. And skeleton dealt with. Alright, now all I need is a fusion battery. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right. Just gotta find where this last enemy is. hear them. Still can't see them. Security drone and what looks like a Centaur. That's not everything. Okay. Take the assault gun. Nope, got everything. Cool. Real quick, we'll hop back over here. And do some cooking. Make ramen stick. Some rushing water. I need purified water. Wine, pencil, and glowing mushrooms to do anything with the Yao Guai, it looks like. And probably to up my survival for a lot of stuff. Alright, so I really can't do a whole lot of cooking. Yeah, we'll drink the blood to start healing up. Yeah, I got a few items I could sell. Yes, we're gonna hit the Dunwich building and go from there. I may pop back to Megaton and see if I can find a fusion battery and make the railway rifle. We'll take that stuff, though. Arc welder, energy cell, flamer, flare gun, Gatling laser. Jesus. That had basically every energy weapon on the Tesla bot. Alright, Transcendent Ghoul dealt with. That takes care of that skeleton. And injured that one. That didn't help me. Okay. Skeleton dealt with. And they have just torn up my armor. Jesus. Take some squirrel on a stick. Gola. And some deathclaw meat to heal. I think it's just ghouls. Alright, we're gonna equip the combat shotgun. And a whole bunch of journal entries. Ooh, stim packs. I'm not stealthy enough to avoid them. Yeah, I need this. And I'm probably gonna die. Nope, I just shot the wall. Yep. Alright, so that's death number 50. Let's see where my last save was. Cool. We're just gonna turn around. It's only really ghouls here. And head back to Megaton. See if I can get myself a fusion battery. And offload some stuff that I don't need. And hopefully find something to repair my armor. There's a lot I need to do.
How's it going out there in the waste?
Oh good, she's restocked. No fusion battery. Damn. Well, at least I can offload some stuff that I don't need. Frag mines, the assault gun, chainsaw, and the bottle cap mines. Don't need that. And I'm gonna snag that because I think that could be useful. And the motor implant. I may have enough ammo to cover all of this. I want to keep the AP rounds. Need about 60. There we go.
Don't hurt yourself.
Now then, I believe the dock downstairs can upgrade or install the implants. Optimize my fuel. Thought I could upgrade the 2 implants I bought. Yeah, I need scrap electronics for both of them. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Usually she has some. I can also purchase this from her if the doc can't do it. Nope, no scrap electronics. All right. Trying to think. Probably head to not the Jefferson Memorial. Rivet City should have some vendors who might be able to sell me what I need. I just gotta find my way down to the shop. That's right to the market. Excellent.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
They call me Shrapnel. What you look...
All right. Nope. Got the reflex sight already on my combat shotgun. He doesn't have anything I need.
Welcome to
What
Patrol
about you?
Tire. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is... Straight to the...
Let's see what he's got. I need medium armor if he's got any. Doesn't look like it. Yep.
This is a quick fix. We've got
Let's see what she's got for sale. This is my chem dealer. All right.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave.
See what he's got to sell. Mostly ammo. Interesting. Ooh. Definitely take that combat armor to repair mine. And no fusion cell. And no scrap electronics either. Damn. Would have figured this guy would have had what I needed. Keep my combat shotgun. Did not mean to sell that. Howdy, Saitama. Welcome to the stream.
Another satisfied customer.
Have you seen my good friend?
That's the food vendor. Huh. I was almost certain I'd find scrap electronics at the scrap guy. Alright. So I still need a fusion battery, a fusion battery and some scrap electronics. Let's try Smith Casey's garage. See if this is either a person I got. See if there's someone here I can barter with. Nope. Just getting attacked by raiders. And missing horribly. Oh, yeah, I also picked up combat armor in order to repair my recon armor. Probably do that. Medium helmets are the other really difficult thing to find. Don't know why. there's just a bunch of rad roaches here. And a basement. That motorcycle handbrake, gas tank, yeah. No scrap electronics though. There's apparently a vault down here. So, let's explore the vault for scrap electronics and a fusion battery. There's at least potential this place will have some. Also, I'm surprised there aren't any people.
Welcome to Vault 112, resident. According to sensors, you have arrived 202.3 years behind schedule. Please redress in your Vault Tech issued vault suit before proceeding. Once dressed, please proceed down the stairs to the main floor so that you may enter your assigned Tranquility Lounger. Please find the nearest...
Oh, this is the quest.
Please dress in your...
Yeah, this is for the main quest. Got slug. For a buck. Dragon breath. Shit. Thought I had pulse. There we go. Okay, apparently I can't kill that robot. Which means I can't get the scrap electronics from it. Yep, we're going to avoid that for a minute. Metal armor. Cool. I don't need to buy one of those books now. Nothing of interest here. There we go. Got the scrap electronics that I needed. Some combat armor. know this place is going to be peaceful because it's the main quest where you're supposed to go into Tranquility Lane. I will do that another time. I'm just going to try and loot this vault and leave. There we go. I abused VATS to get that one. And I got the fusion battery I needed. Might be able to take out the other guy. The other Robertarian. But I don't think I... Yeah. Since I don't need anything else, we are going to dip from this place.
Please dress in your A tranquility lounger is available. Please be seated.
Alright. We're gonna head out of here. No, you're alive. Not anymore. Okay. We're going. Damn it, there's enemies nearby. I got blown up, or blew up an eyebot in my face, and I've got a cyborg monstrosity to deal with. Time to break out the Tesla cannon and hopefully not die. There we go. Monstrosity turned to a pile of ash. Now then. Let's fast travel to Megaton. And wait a couple hours for Moira to wake up. Make a bunch of microfusion. Make a railway rifle. And do some upgrading. Need a bunch more implant or scrap electronics to upgrade that, but at least I got some taken care of. Alright. Now then. Let's go talk to the doc down here at the clinic. And get an implant or two installed.
Girl, you're glowing like a... Yeah?
Alright. Cancel that one. Level 4. Guns and energy weapons. Yes. Ooh. Am I carrying any others? Yep. Alright. So, I now have... Yeah, I could sell those at some point. But I've got a railway rifle. And some spikes for it. Alright. I think this is as good place as any to call it a night. So, I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, I will be live again at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Most likely playing some Hitman. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow the links below. The YouTube link will take you to my YouTube channel, which is an archive of my old stuff. And the Twitter link will take you to my Twitter, where I occasionally shitpost. Otherwise, those of you on my Twitch stream, I'm going to be rating Cheeky, a friend of the channel. He's currently playing Jump Space, so I hope you all enjoy.